The cigarette burns down in silence, tracing circles through the air. The skyline glows like scattered diamonds, but I only see you there. Velvet midnight wraps the boulevard. Rain writes poetry on the glass. Every passing hour moves so gently, like it hopes this night will last. We were never made for crowded rooms, only whispered melodies. Two old souls beneath the moon, speaking fluent memories. Stay until the blue velvet morning, before the city learns our names. Leave your heartbeat in my hands, like the warmth inside a fading flame. Nothing here has to be forever. Nothing here has to be explained. Love is beautiful enough when it falls like midnight rain. The piano paints another color, deep as oceans after dark. Bass lines move beneath the surface like a slow and faithful heart. A lonely guitar kisses silence, floating somewhere out of sight. Every note becomes a window, looking back into the night. Some people chase the morning sun. We found heaven after dusk, not with promises or fireworks, just with quiet, timeless trust. If tomorrow steals your footsteps, if the dawn should pull you away, I'll still hear your soul returning every time these old records play. Stay until the blue velvet morning, where every street light turns to gold. Every shadow knows our story. Every silence keeps it whole. Should the years erase our faces? Should the world forget our names? The moon will still remember us, dancing through the champagne rain. The lobby clock forgot the hour. Its hands suspended in the blue. Outside the rain kept folding the city back into you. A candle settled into silence, soft against the walnut wood. Everything inside this room remembered us better than it should. Your scarf still carried autumn, your perfume still warmed the air. Some absences become so gentle, they almost feel like prayer. We never hurried love, we let it find its pace. Like moonlight crossing water, without a single trace. Midnight never asked our names, it only knew our hearts. It gathered every quiet glance before the morning stars. Stay with me inside the stillness, where no goodbye belongs. Some souls become forever by surviving in their songs. The roads lays down a single color, amber floating through the dark. Each gentle chord becomes a lantern, each silence leaves a mark. The bass holds low beneath the evening, steady as the turning tide, not demanding to be noticed, only refusing to hide. A brush snap breathes like linen, barely touching passing time. The distant kick keeps every heartbeat perfectly aligned. The tenor sax leans through the window, wrapped in analog decay. Its smoky voice knows every answer words could never say. If longing had a favorite season, it would choose this hour of blue, where every fading light still quietly belongs to you. Midnight never asked our names, it somehow knew them all. It heard them in the empty glasses, in every shadow on the wall. When the skyline welcomes morning, when the candles lose their flame, leave one last rose chord in the silence, one last breath from the saxophone. So the night will always remember us. The tape turns one final circle, the bass becomes a heartbeat, the sax disappears into the rain, the candle surrenders to smoke, and somewhere beneath the sleeping city, 'cause every dream we knew, crystal reflections on the floor, turning every shadow blue. Your perfume lingers in the air, like smoke that never leaves the room. Every heartbeat holds its breath, waiting for your quiet bloom. Some desires don't need a voice, some fires never need a flame. One look across an empty room and nothing stays the same. Let's disappear into champagne rain, where every drop remembers us, slow enough to hear the stars, soft enough to never rush. Hold my soul without your hands, love me with your silent eyes. Tonight the city bends its knees beneath our velvet skies. The road is glowing amber now, every chord a whispered prayer. A lonely sax across the night finds your silhouette somewhere. Our reflections pass the glass, neither asking where we've been. Some romances bloom too late, yet somehow still begin. If forever has a sound, it must arrive this way. A brush snare, a fading chord, just before the break of day. Time can borrow all our years, but never steal this view. Midnight always knows the road that leads me back to you. Let's disappear into champagne rain, where every heartbeat floats in gold. Every quiet conversation says the things we're never told. If tomorrow calls my name, tell the dawn to wait outside. Love was always born at midnight, where elegant souls hide. One last glance, one last slow dance, one last beautiful silence before the sunrise remembers us. jazz cafe closed an hour ago, yet the melody still fills the street. Rain collects beneath the lanterns, keeping perfect time beneath my feet. The city wears its finest silence, tailored by the midnight air. Every window holds a story, every story ends with you somewhere. A ribbon of smoke curls toward the ceiling, slow enough to soften time. Even loneliness feels graceful when it moves to this old rhyme. Nothing rushed us into love, nothing asked us to explain. We simply found each other like moonlight finds the rain. Meet me after the last jazz cafe, where the clocks forget to move, where every whispered conversation finds its place inside the groove. Stay until the candles surrender, until the skyline turns to blue. If this night remembers anyone, may it always remember you. The roads breathes in warm reflections, golden underneath the moon. Every major ninth hangs gently like perfume inside the room. The bass walks slow with quiet confidence, never asking to be heard. It carries every hidden feeling better than a single word. A distant guitar floats like mist, drifting past the sleeping trains, each suspended chord unfolding like soft rivers after rain. Then the strings appear like velvet dawn, only for a fleeting tide, lifting every guarded heartbeat. We were elegant enough to hide. If love has any masterpiece, it isn't painted bright. It's written in the quiet spaces, only visible at night. Meet me after the last jazz cafe, where the glasses catch the stars, where every slow embrace erases every distance, every scar. Let tomorrow wait outside us, let the morning lose its way. Some romances were never meant to belong to yesterday. The tape hums softly, the rain becomes applause. One final brush across the snare, final shimmer of strings. and the city keeps our secret until dawn. Neon diamonds stain the pavement, every color dressed in blue. The boulevard keeps breathing slowly, as if it's waiting here with you. A candle flickers near the window, its golden heart too calm to fall. The room is filled with tender echoes, your shadow dancing on the wall. Every vinyl crackle whispers stories only midnight keeps. Love has learned to hide forever inside the silence that it leaves. We were never loud enough to wake the stars above. We built forever quietly. One gentle touch was love. Like silk between the raindrops, you slip softly through my soul, never asking for tomorrow, never trying to control. Stay inside this fragile moment, where the night forgets to end. Every lonely street below us feels like home again. Rhodes piano blooms like moonlight, floating over velvet air. The bass line walks with quiet wisdom, like someone who still cares. A distant jazz guitarist crying, hidden somewhere in the haze. Every note dissolves so slowly, lost inside the city's gaze. The skyline folds into the river, silver melting into gold. Some romances grow much deeper when they never grow old. If hearts were measured by the spaces between each whispered breath, then ours would fill a universe too beautiful for death. Let the strings arrive like sunrise, only when the soul can see that love becomes its truest self inside serenity. like silk between the raindrops. You remain though you're not here. Every quiet conversation makes your presence crystal clear. When the dawn unlocks the skyline, when the final record ends, I'll leave the light beside the window for the night that always sends your love back again. The rain grows softer, the tape keeps turning, the city exhales one last sigh, and somewhere beyond the morning, midnight is still holding us. The rain is written on the pavement, letters no one else can read. Every shimmering reflection looks exactly like we dreamed. A velvet coat upon my shoulders, your memory around my neck. The city's heartbeat slows to breathing as the night collects itself. The vinyl turns with quiet patience, wrapped in analog perfume. Every crackle holds a lifetime, blooming softly through the room. We never needed perfect endings, only moments dressed in grace. Love became its truest version. In the silence we embraced. This is the color of midnight, deep as the ocean after rain, where every light becomes forgiveness, and every kiss forgets the pain. Were born for quiet hours. Some souls belong to yesterday. The roads glows warm beneath the darkness, like amber caught beneath the sea. Every chord unfolds with patience, leaving room for memory. A fretless bass moves underneath us, gentle as a whispered vow. Brushed drums barely touch the silence, only breathing in the now. The guitar drifts beyond the skyline, wrapped in echoes soft and slow. Its melody becomes the language only lonely lovers know. Then the strings arrive like moonlight, resting lightly on the air, not to steal the fragile moment, only tell us love is there. If after dark, where two weary hearts stop searching and simply listen to their hearts. This is the color of midnight, where every shadow shines like gold, where longing grows more beautiful. The longer it is held, when tomorrow calls the morning, let it wait beyond the rain. Tonight belongs to quiet souls who know that love remains. The candle becomes an ember, the skyline melts into blue, the record spins one final circle, and somewhere between the last piano chord, your heart finds mine again. Between two streetlights on Fifth Avenue, the rain forgot which way to fall. It lingered like a quiet promise, painting silver on the wall. The city breathed through open windows, soft as velvet, slow as wine. Every passing car became a fading constellation in my mind. Your lipstick stained a crystal glass, still glowing underneath the flame. Funny how an empty room can learn to whisper someone's name. We never reached for forever, we reached for what was true. One slow song, one long glance, one night colored blue. Meet me between two streetlights, where the rain forgets to fall, where every quiet note remembers how we never needed more at all. Hold this hour like fine silk, let it rest inside your hands. Love was never loud enough to ask the world to understand. The roads pours amber through the silence, each chord opening like a flower. The bass line circles underneath, steady as the midnight hour. A brush snare kisses empty space, barely touching time itself. The guitar floats beyond the skyline like moonlight, leaving every shelf. Outside, the river gathers neon, blue dissolving into gold. Every reflection seems to know some stories grow brighter as they grow old. And the strings arrive so gently, like breathing after holding tears. your embrace. The vinyl spins in slow circles. The candle surrenders to smoke. The skyline fades into pearl, but somewhere beneath the sleeping city, our song is still beginning. Another evening dressed in blue, the skyline breathes a quiet flame, coffee growing colder by my hand, but I still whisper your name. The taxi lights drift slowly by, like constellations on the street. Every stranger passes through, still no footsteps sound like your feet. Love doesn't always leave with goodbye. Sometimes it simply stays, hidden in familiar rooms, growing softer with the days. You're the last light in my window, the final song the silence sings. Even when the city's sleeping, you're the echo between everything. I don't need another tomorrow, just one more beautiful memory, wrapped in midnight velvet skies, where your heart still dances with me. Old photographs fade into gold, edges worn by passing years. Funny how the strongest love learns to smile through quiet tears. The moon leans over empty rooftops, listening like an old friend. Some stories never really finish, they simply never end. If we meet inside another dream, don't wake me with the dawn. Leave me where your laughter lives, where lonely nights are gone. Maybe every falling star is just another chance to see that what the world calls yesterday still lives inside of me. You're the last light in my window, a candle no wind can erase. Every midnight carries me back into your embrace. Until the morning steals the sky, I'll wear your love like fading blue. Some hearts never say farewell, simply keep loving you. The rain keeps falling, the piano keeps breathing, and somewhere beyond the city lights, love is still away. The elevator softly closes, taking strangers into the night. I stay behind the window's glow, watching rivers made of light. Your favorite chair still faces west, where sunsets learn to fade with grace. Every evening finds a reason to remember your embrace. No one hears the quiet things, the words that never crossed our lips. Love was written in the pauses, not the goodbye on your fingertips. Satin moon above the skyline, tell me she's still dreaming too. Wrap this lonely heart in silver, carry every thought to you. No dramatic last confession, no desperate wish to turn back time. Just another slow September playing softly through my mind. The road sighs like old conversations, every chord wears faded gold. Gentle brushes kiss the rhythm like stories quietly retold. A velvet bass beneath the silence moves with patient dignity. Even the strings wait for the moment love becomes memory. We were never chasing forever, only evenings without end. Two imperfect hearts discovering how beautifully they could bend. If another life exists beyond the stars and city haze, find me where the jazz keeps playing through those endless midnight days. Satin moon above the skyline, leave your light upon my door. Every lonely soul deserves one beautiful night more. If your shadow crosses mine in a dream before first light, I'll hold your silence like a melody until the morning steals the night. The tape keeps rolling, the rain keeps falling, the city keeps breathing, and somewhere love never grew old. echoes with soft footsteps. Though no one's walking anymore, the rain leans gently on the windows, like it has all night before. Your coffee cup has gone cold beside me, lipstick fading on the rim. Even empty things keep breathing when the lights are growing dim. The city wears a navy overcoat, buttoned by the evening sky. Every rooftop keeps a secret, too elegant to ask me why. Love never raised its voice, it arrived beneath the air, like candlelight on crystal, already waiting there. This is the hour between goodbye and dawn, where every heartbeat slows, where silence gathers every tear no one ever shows. Stay with me where the shadows soften, where tomorrow loses sight. Some loves become forever simply by surviving one more night. The road barely finds the harmony, leaving moonlit space between. Every chord feels half remembered, like a beautifully unfinished dream. The bass holds one unwavering promise, low beneath the candle's glow. It asks for nothing from the darkness, only room to flow. A single piano answers quietly, one lonely note, then none, as though it knows the sweetest music never needs to run. The tenor sax slips through its melody, circles the silence before disappearing in. A guitar blooms beyond the window, covered in reverb and rain. Every echo feels familiar, like hearing your laugh again. And in strings appear like moonlight, rushing gently through the room, not to rescue what is fading, only help it bloom. If longing has a sacred rhythm, it lives inside this place, where every pause becomes a prayer, and every breath a trace. This is the hour between goodbye and dawn, where the stars refuse to sleep, where every whispered memory becomes a vow to keep. When the skyline welcomes morning and the candles disappear, come home again. The tape breathes in quiet circles. The bass lingers beneath the floor. The sax fades into the rainfall. The candle closes its golden eyes, and the night holds your name until the morning forgets it.
Silk shadows fall across the room as midnight loosens every light. A glass of Bordeaux catches fire from the candle burning bright. The skyline folds into the river, silver trembling on the tide. Every reflection looks like someone still waiting on the other side. Your laughter lingers in the curtains, soft as perfume after dawn. Not enough to bring you closer, just enough to carry on. The night asked nothing, it simply listens to hearts that learned how beautiful restraint can be. Silk shadows and city rain lay your quiet soul beside my own, where every note falls like moonlight and every silence feels like home. No promises beneath the skyline, no forever left to prove, only this slow dance with memory, gentle enough not to move. The roads breeze through open windows, barely touching velvet chords. A fretless bass glides underneath like tides beneath forgotten shores. The jazz guitar appears in echoes, floating high through smoky air. Each phrase dissolves before it settles, leaving tenderness somewhere. A tenor sax leans into midnight, low as secrets lovers keep. Strings awaken for a heartbeat, then return the night to sleep. There were evenings when we said almost nothing, yet somehow the silence knew us better than language ever could. Your hand around the porcelain cup, the slow smile before the first sip, the way you watched the rain as if it belonged to both of us. Those moments never ended, they simply became the rhythm my heart still follows. Silk shadows and city rain, stay until the candles lose their flame. Leave your reflection in the window, leave your warmth without a name. If another midnight Brushes disappear into the hush. The roads rests on a lingering minor 11th. The fretless bass holds the earth beneath the silence. A tenor sax exhales like smoke above wet pavement. Strings bloom one final time, then drift away. The rain keeps writing on the glass. The city keeps wearing the night, and somewhere beyond the sleeping skyline, love remains, not as a memory, but as the quiet elegance between two heartbeats that never truly said goodbye. Black silk silence fills the room where the night falls into gold. A single candle bends its flame like a story left untold. The skyline breathes behind the glass. Soft reflections drift below. Every river made of headlights carries places we don't go. Your lipstick stains a porcelain cup, still untouched beside the chair. Even time walks on its tiptoes, afraid to wake the memory there. No one wins against the evening, no one loses either. We simply become part of the music. The darkness keeps forever. Black silk silence wrap around my heart like the smoke that lingers after love. No dramatic ending, no broken cries, only stars refusing to give up. If your soul should cross this midnight room, stay until the dawn forgets our names. Some romances live beyond goodbye, hidden inside candle flames. The road's whispers just enough, leaving space for every breath. A lonely saxophone appears, tracing beauty out of emptiness. Brushes barely touch the rhythm, like footsteps over velvet floors. Every pause becomes a sentence, every echo opens doors. Outside the rain is dressed in silver, falling slow on sleeping streets. Inside every quiet heartbeat finds another incomplete. Love never asked us to promise forever, it only asked us to notice. The warmth of shared silence, the gentle weight of your hand, the way your eyes smile before your lips ever could. Perhaps that was enough, perhaps it always was. Black silk silence, stay a little more until the city melts into the sky. Leave your perfume in the moonlight, leave your laughter passing by. a single kiss. The bass sustains, the roads fades into velvet air. The strings rise like distant memories. The sax breathes one final goodbye. The candle surrenders to darkness, but somewhere beyond the rain, a forgotten jazz club still plays our song. Soft enough to heal, quiet enough to last forever. Champagne rain against the glass, every drop remembers us. Golden halos fill the room, slow as smoke and fading perfume. The piano breathes in whispered blue, every chord still sounds like you. Velvet curtains hold the night, keeping every dream inside. Nothing asks to be explained. Love survives in subtle ways, between the pauses, between the air. Your quiet heart is waiting there. Meet me where the city sleeps, under silent sapphire skies, where reflections kiss the pavement like forgotten lullabies. Hold me without saying words, let the darkness understand. Some forever live so softly, it can only bloom at midnight's hand. A single candle softly bends, as if the room could still pretend that every doorway leads you home, and lonely hearts are never alone. Coffee cooling by the chair, your favorite melody still there. Time keeps moving like the tide, but leaves your silhouette inside. Love was never made of fireworks or crowded rooms that shouted names. It lived inside the smallest moments, the brush of hands, the patient waiting, the smile before the kiss. Those gentle things refuse to disappear. Meet me where the skyline glows, silver rivers made of light. Every window tells a story written by the passing night. If tomorrow steals your footsteps, if the dawn must draw the line, leave one heartbeat in the silence, and forever you'll be The roads keep singing, the strings fall gently, the rain grows feelings warm. Can you hear it? The frequency we left behind. Roads hums in a muted glow, like something only ghosts would know. Low voice sinking into night, half buried in disappearing light. Deep bass holds a patient tone, like it never learned to be alone. Brush snare drifts like falling ash, and memories that never crash. Sparse piano spaced and thin, letting quiet pull me in. Every chord a softened bruise of all I had to lose. No climax, no return, just slow emotional burn, suspended in a fragile key between your absence and me. It's the lonely frequency of us tonight, still vibrating out of sight. Velvet signal faint and slow, in every place I used to know. I still feel you near, in static I hear. Even silence carries through what's left of you. Ambient guitar and smoky gold, repeating stories never told. Saxophone sighs behind the air, like something breaking somewhere. Strings arrive then drift apart, like echoes of a hollow heart. And I log warmth on every wave, like love we tried but couldn't save. Minor nights and floating sound, when nothing real is fully found, just signals slipping out of time between your echo and mine. It's the lonely frequency of us tonight, still vibrating out of sight. Velvet signal faint and slow, in every place I used to know. I still feel you near, in static I hear. Even silence carries through what's left of you. If the signal finally breaks, don't let it go to nothing, just let it fade into me softly, endlessly. Black coffee cooling by the window, steam disappearing into the dark. The city drips with midnight colors, and distant headlights leave their marks. The rain came through an hour ago. Now every street shines like a dream. Silver rivers under neon signs flowing through the city scene. I pull the curtains halfway back and watch the night move slow and deep. Somewhere a train fades into silence while the whole world falls asleep. Loneliness wears expensive clothes on nights like these. Dressed in candlelight and memory, moving gracefully. Black coffee and street lights, keeping each other company tonight. One grows colder in my hand, the other glows where I stand. Black coffee and street lights, both refusing to say goodbye, just holding on until the dawn beneath a velvet sky. And somehow they remind me of you every single time. The roads breathe softly from the speakers like a whisper crossing velvet air. A bass note settles in the shadows and stays suspended there. The brushes barely touch the rhythm, leaving silence all around. A tenor sax appears for a moment, then melts back into the sound. The room feels larger than it should, filled with things I never say. And every reflection in the glass looks a little like yesterday. Some loves become a photograph, others become a song. Yours became a midnight feeling that keeps lingering on. Black coffee and street lights, keeping each other company tonight. One grows colder in my hand, the other glows where I stand. Black coffee and street lights, both refusing to say goodbye, just holding on until the dawn beneath a velvet sky. And somehow they remind me of you every single time. If memory had a soundtrack, it would sound something like this. A slow piano, a lonely saxophone, and the echo of your kiss. The strings rise like distant fire, touching the edges of the room, then disappear into the darkness, leaving space for the moon. Black coffee and street lights, keeping each other company tonight. One grows colder in my hand, the other glows where I stand. Black coffee and street lights, both refusing to say goodbye, just holding on till the dawn beneath a velvet sky. And somehow they remind me of you every single time. Black coffee by the window, street lights down below. Neither one is sleeping, neither wants to let go. Just waiting, just fading into the morning blue. Black coffee and street lights, still tasting like you. Black coffee and street is writing poetry on every light. Your shadow lingers where you used to stand, still warming every memory in my hand. A taxi disappears beyond the haze, leaving quiet echoes in its fading trace. The air remembers every whispered name, though nothing here will ever sound the same. I never asked the moon to understand how silence learned to hold me like your hands. Stay with me inside this midnight blue, where every lonely street still leads to you. No promises are spoken anymore, only soft reflections on the marble floor. Love has changed its language over time, speaking through the spaces between every line. If tomorrow never calls my name, tonight is beautiful enough the same. The roads is breathing underneath the room, like velvet flowers slowly coming into bloom. Every chord is floating without end, like unfinished letters we could never send. The skyline melts into the river's face. Everything is slower in this sacred place. Even broken hearts can learn somehow to dance with all the silence they allow. Don't rescue me from this gentle rain. Some kinds of longing never need explaining. Every distant train becomes a song, telling me that love is never truly gone. Stay with me beneath these quiet skies, where every fading star still holds your eyes. Nothing has to shine to still be true. Even empty nights can carry something new. When the morning steals the city's flame, I'll keep this velvet darkness just the same, wrapped inside the warmth we couldn't keep, where love still breathes while all the streets are asleep.